Welcome students. Here we are going to talk about geography chapter number first, that is resources. So till now we have talked about the basic idea introduction of this chapter, that what is resource, what are resources. Then in the second video we talk about natural resources and how they are classified into various categories. So till now we have talked about two categories of natural resources. That resources are classified on the basis of two things. First, on the basis of origin. Second, they are divided on the basis of development. Okay, so origin के basis पे biotic and abiotic. Biotic means the resources that are living, like animal and plants. Abiotic means the resources that are physical or non-living, like mineral, rock, water, sunlight. Okay, and on the basis of development, potential and actual or developed. Actual or developed means the resources that we are known to, और the resources that are known to us, जिनकी क्वांटिटी या जिनकी लोकेशन हमें पता है, और पोटेंशियल यानी कि जिनमें अभी डेवलप होने के चांसेस ज़्यादा है, दैट हैज सम पोटेंशियल टू बी डेवलप्ड. अंडरस्टूड? लाइक wind energy or solar energy, these are the resources that has some potential in them, in India especially. Okay, now moving on, let's talk about the other resources. Resources on the basis of renewability. रिन्यूबिलिटी के बेसिस पे अगर हम रिसोर्सेज को क्लासीफाई करें तो दिस इज सिंपल. जो आप देखते हैं कि रिन्यूएबल एंड नॉन रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्सेज, रिसोर्सेज दैट आर रिन्यूएबल एंड नॉन रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्सेज, दैट दे आर समटाइम्स ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ स्टॉक या क्वांटिटी के बेसिस पे भी इसका डिवीजन बोलते हैं इसको. मीन्स द रिसोर्सेज दैट कैन बी रिन्यूड एंड द रिसोर्सेज दैट कैन नॉट बी रिन्यूड. These are these are two categories of these resources. Now the resources that are available in a limited quantity or stock, or the resources that are available in unlimited or limitless quantities, like minerals or the different rocks, material that we find, petroleum product, crude oil. These are the resources that are non-renewable or has a limited stock of them. But the resources like sunlight, hydropower, okay, or wind power, these are the resources that are renewable resources, or that has a good amount or limitless quantity of them available today. Now moving on to the next category. Next category की अगर हम बात करें तो next category is the resources that are available on the basis of distribution. Distribution means their location, where they are found. So this classification is on the basis of distribution. There are two main classification of this. First, on the basis of location, where they are found. First is ubiquitous, okay, ubiquitous resources, and second is localized resources. Ubiquitous resources means the resources that are available everywhere. A resource that is available everywhere or located everywhere, like water and sunlight. Water and sunlight and air, these are some example of ubiquitous resources that are available everywhere. Whereas localized resources are the resources that are found at a certain place, like diamond, gold, coal, okay, petroleum, crude oil. These are the example of localized resources. Localized resources, that means they are found in a particular location. Okay, like Arab countries, petroleum or crude oil, these are resources that are available in the Arab countries. Gold is not available everywhere in India. It is available in certain locations only in world also. But air, water, sunlight, these are the resources that are available everywhere. So these are called ubiquitous resources. Okay, I hope you understood that on the basis of distribution or the location where a resource is found, it is divided into these two categories, ubiquitous and localized. Now next is on the basis of ownership. On the basis of ownership, these resources are divided into mainly following categories. First is individual resources. Individual resources means the resources that are owned by सम इंडिविजुअल या प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी या प्राइवेट ओनर के पास अगर किसी का राइट है तो दैट आर कॉल्ड इंडिविजुअल रिसोर्सेज. लाइक लैंड, वी ऑल ओन सम लैंड. किसी फार्मर के पास या किसी पर्सन के पास कुछ पर्टिकुलर लैंड होती है या पीस ऑफ लैंड होता है, तो दैट इज इट्स इंडिविजुअल रिसोर्स. community owned, community owned means when the resource is under the ownership of a community. Okay, like ponds, lakes, playgrounds, okay, gardens. So these are the resources that can be termed as community owned. National resources means the resource that are under the ownership of a nation. किसी एक नेशन के ओनरशिप के अंडर जितने भी रिसोर्सेज आते हैं, दे आर कॉल्ड national resources. International resources that are available for all. International resources are the resources that are available or open for all. So these are the basics of this category. How you are going to divide the whole natural resources. Natural resources, let us do a small revision. Natural resources, so basically resources are divided into three categories: natural resources, man-made resources and human resource. Natural resources are divided on the basis of following. First, based on their origin, based on their development, based on their utility or stock, based on their distribution and based on their ownership. So we have covered them all under this video. Okay, now next, moving on, we will talk about man-made resources and human resources and the rest topic of this chapter in the coming videos. Till then, keep learning, take care, have a nice day.